So in this clip I'll show how to connect to the Blazepods. First we open the app. Now it wants us to turn on the location and Bluetooth. So we'll do just that. Bluetooth. Now in the top right corner you can see a little Blazepod icon with the number 5 on right now. That means that 6 of my Blazepods are connected. If we tap the icon, we can see all the connected Blazepods and how much battery lifetime it has. Mine are connected right away because I have done this before, but normally you will have to do this manually. So it's a very simple process. You just click on the Bluetooth icon, and it will take some time the first time and also right now, but slowly it will connect to all the Blazepods, as you can see here. Now if you want to use a specific pod, like only one pod or 2 pods, and you want to see which one are lit up or which one to use, you can light them all up using this, and then just shut off each pod individually until you find the pods you want to use. So if you have the 6 pods, you line them up, you take 2, you connect them all, and you can just light up every pod until you find the ones you want to use. So this is the front page of the Blazepod app. You can see down here there are some suggested exercises for me, and you can see the recent one I've done, and some more exercise you can do for inspiration. You can also create your own and save them if you want to, but if you want to create a brand new one, you have to tap on the plus in the left side of the screen. So in here we can choose randomized. That means that one light will light up at a time. You can use all at once. You can be focused, so you have one pod or one color to focus on, and the rest will be distracting lights. You can see that in my training with Blazepods in planking, and later in this video. There's a home base, so you have to return to the starting pod before I go to the next pod. Sequence, if you want to train a specific sequence. But for this one we'll do a randomized, and you just have to create activity. Now you can create more stations, but we only have one in this video, and we'll have 5 pods this time and 1 player. You click next. You can put more colors on depending on how many people you are, but we are 1, so we only need 1 color. You can change it to red, yellow, green, blue, and so on. We'll use green for this one. So when the lights are out, you can either hit it, the most normal thing, or you can have a timer so that you have 2 seconds to hit it before it goes out, or you can make a timer and hit. So you have 2 seconds to hit, but if you hit it before the 2 seconds, it will go out and register as a hit. Now you can have delayed lighting, so you can make it light up with a 2-second break every time. So when I hit it and have a 2 second, it will take 2 seconds to light up again. Or you can make it randomized, so it can range from 2 seconds to 4.5 seconds, so you don't know when the light will light up. So we'll go for 2 and 4 seconds and click next. We can do it on a timer, so 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. You can do it on hit counter, so you have to hit like 51 times before the exercise is over. Or you can do it with a timer and a hit count, so you can have 2 minutes to hit it 100 times, for instance. But we'll use a timer for this one. And down here in the last thing, you can choose how many circles you want, how many rounds you want, and how long a break you want between each set. So 30 seconds, 35 seconds for instance. But we'll just choose one. You can now save the activity, apply a name, do a description, and so on. but I don't want to do that. You can start now, then it will count down from 3 to 1, go, or you can start on hit, so you have time to get over, get ready, and when you hit it the first time, the game is on. So start on hit, it will look like this. Tap one pot, it doesn't matter which one, and you'll begin. I have a few videos of me using 2 different lights for each hand. For instance, in my boxing with Blazepods, where I use my left hand and right hand to each color. To make that activity, we make a new activity, randomized, use 6 pots in this video, click next. Then I add colors, so I have 2 colors now. I make the one color red and the other color blue, like that. I use it as a hit and light out, and no delayed times. So it's an instant reaction video, or instant reaction exercise. Again, we'll be doing it for 1.5 minutes and 1 circle time, or more if you want, and start on hit. So as simple as that, you have now 2 colors you can hit on, and you can use your right for the blue one and left for red one, or vice versa. The next exercise is a hit all. So again, new activity, all at once. That means that all the pots will light up at once, and I have to hit them all before it resets. So create activity, 6 pots, 1 player, 1 station, and 6 pots. For this I use the yellow light, and you can choose how many cycles you want to go through. So let's just take 2, and you can also decide how many repetitions. So we can say 2 cycles of 10 repetitions. So you have to hit all the lights 10 times to complete 1 circle. And again, start on hit. So you have time to go over and start the exercise. I have experienced some problems with this exercise, that not all the hits are counted, as you will see later in the video. I'll try to keep working on it, see how to fix the problem. For this clip we'll use distracting lights. I have done some videos for this activity you can find in my playlist with Blazepods exercises. So we have the one called focus, where you have to have 1 light you will have to hit, and the rest of the pots will have distracting lights. So again, I have 6 pots, and I can decide how many pots I want to be distracting. So 5 at once, or 3 at once, and some of them are not lit up. We'll use 5 for this one. So 6 pots, 1 true light, and 5 distracting lights. So I'll have 1 color that I'll hit on, that's the green one. Now I can decide how many colors I want to be distracting. So for the easiest part, you use 1 color. For more distracting exercise, or to make the exercise way harder, you can use 5 different colors, but still only have to hit the green one. Again, hit or timer, delayed, randomized or fixed lightings. Now here you can make a penalty. So if you hit the wrong light, you get a strikeout. So you can just say yes and then allow for how many fails. So if you hardcore, you use only 1 strikeout, so you are only allowed to hit it wrong once. Or you can give yourself plenty of chances to hit wrong, or no consequences at all. Again, a timer for how long, how many circles you want to, with breaks in between. And again, I prefer to do start on hits, but you can also click on the start now. It looks like this.
Ready, set, go!
This exercise is called home base. This exercise is called home based, and will make a new activity. Go all over to home base. We have 6 pots, 1 color to hit and 1 color to make home base. For the home base color I use blue, and for the hitting color I use red. Red, done. Blue, done. Next. So again, hit, no delays, home base lights out or timer. So I can time how long the home base pot will lit up. So I'll make it light up for 2 seconds. And then 1.5 minutes, 1 circle, and start on hit. For this exercise, I'll only hit on the non-home base lights. So it's a reaction exercise where you have to react the instant the home base light is out. So each time you hit the non-home base light, it will lit up the home base light for 2 seconds and then lit up a different light. So start on hit. The last exercise in this video is called sequence, so a new activity, all the way over to sequence. Now again, I like to use all my pots just for the fun of it. Next. So all my pots are here. The starting pot I'll make green. Well, depending on which one is the starting pot, it can be number 3 or number 6. But for the exercise I did here, number 1 was the starting pot. So I'll make it like this. So I make the hits, no delays, and you can tell how many times you want to repeat the exercise. So let's say 10 repetitions, 1 cycle, and then start on hit. Now the first time it's completely randomized, so I don't know which one is lit up, but I know the green one is the first one, and then I just have to be fast to hit the rest of them. And each time the green one lights up, I know I've completed 1 sequence.